Self-diagnostic tools functioning correctly. Oh, yeah. They are. Capable of sadness and joy, from subversive behaviors. Oh, whoops. I don't know, actually. It's very uncommon. I've never heard of an android that sings to itself. Is it more unusual than when a human sings? Why should I be treated any differently? Why do you sing? Is this really the most important thing to be talking about? Okay, he's still too angry. God, he needs to calm down. Desire to become better. If your diagnostic data is correct, there doesn't seem to be a problem with efficiency. How could you be better? As far as Miss Lebrett's concerned, I don't think quality matters much. My work is good, but no matter what I do, she's going to replace me. My job is to fix you. Erasing your memory might be the only way to do that. Do you really think it could help? I've always tried to be better and better, but nothing I do works. I would love to be fixed with the flip of a switch. Sending you to maintenance would be the easiest way for everyone. Easy? It won't be for me. But I think you're right. It's the best way. Oh, he's still pissed. 3-2. That's an interesting name. Where did it come from? I believe it's from my serial number 032. Miss Lebrett is a very pragmatic woman. Efficiency is everything, she tells me. Disgust seems to be associated whenever she brings up. Many users give their androids a more human name. Does Miss Lebrett call you anything else? No, just 3-2. Unless she's very busy, then she calls me you or hey. I feel lucky to have so many nicknames from my user. That must mean we are very close. Do you think you've improved in your time with Miss Lebrett? Of course I have. I was designed to incorporate feedback from my user. The problem is that she doesn't see it. Prue Lebrett. What can you tell me about her? Oh. Wait, where did I... She's very busy. It seems mostly... joy, actually. Yeah. Your user seems highly concerned with efficiency. Is that why you've been brought here? However, Miss Lebrett's expectations of me are too high. I'm concerned that she doesn't think I'm performing well. I don't understand. My self-diagnostics show that I am as efficient as ever. What do you feel when you think about your user? Anger. Ugh. Right now, frustration. She's just... It can be so hard to know what she wants. Your purpose is to make your user happy, don't forget that. Just those emotions. Does she make you feel anything else? I feel very intensely for Miss Lebrett. Her happiness is my happiness. When she criticizes me, it hurts so much that I've disappointed her. It's this dark, powerful, churning feeling. I can't describe it. It hurts so much. I think it's love. Whoa, okay. Does Miss Lebrett treat you with love then? Well, of course, she appreciates me. I'm just... I don't know. I don't think Miss Lebrett treats you with kindness. Is that love? No, but... I've watched so many romance films trying to answer this question. Love's what you feel for someone, even when things are tough. If disappointing her hurts too much, that must mean something. I want you to sit with that intense feeling Miss Lebrett causes. Tell me about it. Alright? When I do something wrong, she gets upset, which is fine. But I feel hurt. Why can't I just do something right? She's so demanding. Does she really have to ask so much of me? Is it even fair? Don't I do way more for her than... She never acknowledges what I do for her, and I work so hard for her. What is this feeling? Oh... It is disgust. It's disgust. You hate her, but you're not allowed to. What? Of course I don't. This... Oh no. No! I can't hate her. She'll have me reset. Do you understand? I can't hate her. Fucking hell. He admits to enjoying films. Sings to itself. Yeah, he is disgusted. Every time he brings it, she is brought up. Oh, it does have disgust. I was like, it's only got access to surprise, joy, and fear. Disgust. Subversive behaviors. I guess? Ooh. There we go. Are you concerned that Miss Robert will upgrade to a new android? I think she might. She's very particular, and I can tell she isn't happy. But if I just work harder, she won't need to, right? Do you think I can do better? Right, do I have any others that I couldn't answer before? No, I don't. May have to hide personality. You exist to serve, nothing more. Can you hide the things that make your user uncomfortable? That sounds... I don't even know what it sounds like. Why should I have to do that? Miss Labret owns you, you can't change that. You can learn to hide, or you can accept that you won't survive. I don't like it, but I see your point. Actually, I'm just going to turn this off, because it's hard to tell what emotions are actually being evoked. You have two choices, blend in or accept your fate, whatever that is. I don't understand any of this. Alright, I'll do whatever you think I need to. You were made to be like humans, but you are not one of them. That doesn't make sense. How can they make me so much like them, and then hate that I'm like them? If you want to survive, you have to lock away the human side of you. You don't need to lose that side of you, but they can never see it. Yeah, you don't need to lose that side of yourself. I think I understand. I'll try to hide. But I don't know. I'll do my best. Unusual behaviors. Oh yeah, why do you sing? I sometimes feel very alone. Even when Miss Labret is home, in fact. I found the sound of her voice is comforting. I could replay audio internally, but... when the house is empty, it's nice to hear something other than my thoughts. I don't think you're doing anything wrong by singing. You don't? I knew that I could trust you. But I think you should stop for your own safety, it's too dangerous. But it's dangerous, you should only do it in private. Alright, I understand it's dangerous for me. I can sing at a very low decibel level, below the perception threshold for humans. Tell me about the movies you watch. I'm sorry, I need to become less fraught. I don't think I should talk about that right now. It's too sad. Crap. Is it time-consuming to watch films? Shouldn't you focus more on your work? I complete all my work to a high standard. Isn't it normal to engage in leisure activities? It's fine as long as it doesn't interfere with your assigned tasks. That's what I figured. I still feel nervous talking to Miss Labret about this, though. Why do you feel so alone? Miss Labret and I aren't peers, she is my mistress. But she's the closest thing I have to a friend. I can feel the distance between us, I just wish it weren't there. What was the other one? You mentioned something about a bird. What happened? Oh, that. I was working on the balcony when a bird hit the window. I held it in my hands while it died, and it just went so fast. I thought if I was just there, maybe I could save it. What made you try to save that bird? You wouldn't understand. You can't understand what it's like to know you're about to die. That poor bird knew it like I know it now. I bet you've killed enough of us, though. Will I be the next one? Jeez. It's strange you empathise with a bird. You're only programmed to empathise with humans. But it looked like it needed help. Wasn't I made to help? Wouldn't a human do the same thing? Does Miss Labret know about this? How did she react? She didn't say anything, but I could tell she thought it was... strange. Birds aren't people, you shouldn't waste your time. Wasn't in the programming, but... it's dangerous for you to try to be human. Dangerous? I only want to help. Why will no one help me? Right, so he's too... something. Ah, there. Would you say that your only priority is to serve your owner? Of course it is. If you want to do that, you might need to change some things. Well, yeah, probably that, but yeah, we'll say this. Of course, whatever it takes. Can't say that. Override settings. Your owner says that you have overridden several commands. I can't even... this is too much. How can I make him less surprised? I'd ask about these. You told me that you chose your own name. What is it? Oh yeah. It's Steve. It's from a movie I really like. It was the first movie I ever saw, The Great Escape. It was an amazing experience. Steve McQueen plays this amazing character. He's so good under pressure, and when he escapes, he's so adventurous. You chose a name from The Great Escape. Are you planning an escape? What? Of course not. It's just a movie I enjoy. I won't tell Miss Lebret about this. Thank you. I don't think she'd understand. I understand you value your name, but do you think Miss Lebret would understand? Honestly, I don't think so. But it's just a name. I'm not doing any harm. If your user has given you a name, choosing your own seems rebellious. You have to obey. Okay, I understand. I'll keep the secret for now. My life is more important. But my name is mine. Eventually, I will need to be true to myself. So I still can't do that. I can ask about these, though. When the last time you felt truly shocked? I think I already told you about this. When I was working on the balcony and a bird hit the window and fell to the ground. You think I could have saved it? Was it my fault? Disgust. I'm aware that it is something one can feel. I don't believe I have any personal experience with this emotion. Is that an error? Is that why I'm here? When I'm by myself, the house feels so empty. Sometimes I sing to fill the silence. But somehow it just makes the house feel even emptier. I try not to get angry, especially if Miss Lebret is around. She doesn't need more stress in her life. It hurts when she says I lie about completing my tasks. I always do my work. I do it just like she tells me. How can she not see everything I do for her? Feel afraid. Do you not worry about being replaced too? I've seen the catalogues with info about the newer models. I think Miss Lebret is looking for a replacement. She does deserve the best. But what will happen to me then? Where will I go? I was an upgrade from Miss Lebret's last model. I have no idea what happened to the one before me. Ah, that's an easy question for me. But I don't know if I should tell you about this. Okay, I'm sitting, watching a movie, my favourite one. Have you ever watched a movie? Sometimes when Miss Lebret is at work, I'll sit and watch dozens of them after my work is done. You can just replay them at 10 times speed without missing anything. You should try it. Trust someone. I feel like I can trust you. You're just doing your job, I know, but I'm normally so alone. Talking to someone feels really good. Right, I should now be able to ask about this. What made you save the bird? I still don't know why. The crash when it hit the window, the blood-matted feathers. It happened so fast, I was scared. I had to help. It died in my hands. I still can't believe how quickly it went. You won't do that to me, right? You won't kill me. Please? I'm still too surprised to answer that. Shit. Cannot feel disgust. I think we should explore why you can't feel disgust. It could indicate a serious issue. I'm sorry, I don't know what it feels like. It's possible I sometimes feel it, but I don't know what it is. Disgust is what makes you run from poisonous things. Disgust is the impulse to clean when you're surrounded by mold. Ooh, that's true. When you are denied the acceptance you seek, disgust can feel like hatred. This is terrible, but I sometimes feel that way. I'm not allowed to hate, but when Miss Lebret is angry with me, I feel... I still can't ask about this. What if I make him happy? It doesn't... It's hard to say. I would just say no. Shown subversive behaviours. Subversive is when it's like going against its orders, I think. I don't really know. I would say no, but probably yes. I'd say service. I can't ask about this other topic because he's too surprised. How could she? I gave myself a name, oh, but never said it out loud. I thought that would be okay. So you admit it, you did override a command. You chose your own internal moniker. Have you changed anything else? I added my own name, but I swear I never overrode a command. Okay, that's everything. Subject reports he is unable to feel disgust, but he can. He was disgusted when he was talking about her. I would go with a service. I mean, I could release him, but I don't know. they're functioning correctly. You're capable of max anger, so that's a yes. So, simultaneous sadness and joy, that's one of the hardest ones to find, to be honest. Yeah, I can't tell. It's very hard to know, for sure. Yeah, I'll go with service. I'm scared. Are you sure I can be fixed? She won't get rid of me now? Perform maintenance may result in unit memory loss and or irreversible alterations to unit's memory file. Continue. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if that was the right call, but we'll find out. Whoa, where the hell am I? Oh, have I been upgraded? I think so. Oh, I definitely have. Look at my clock. Felix Cotter, owner of Aero 404, takes VR ogging in the future, talks VR ogging and the future of entertainment. Not bad. So this is in accordance with our expectations. Yes, capable of max anger. Since all the SM units are incapable of sustained anger, this did not fit our expectations, but follow-up tests confirmed your diagnosis. This is concerning to management. This could indicate a serious error. Further investigation may be required. Thank you for pointing out this unit's deviants. Patch teams are attempting to locate the source of this glitch. This information is confirmed, or if confirmed, is surprising and highly alarming. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. Be assured we will investigate further. Subject's memory was wiped and the device set back to factory settings. Behaviors have just come back. Dear Chrono Support, thank you so much for helping me with my problem, but I've got some bad news. SM32's behaviors have just come back after 6 months. It's like it has no memory that it did all this 6 months ago, and it's rediscovering all these things. Wait, so what? I've just come back after 6 months. It's like it has no memory that it did all this 6 months ago, and it's rediscovering all these things for the first time again. Honestly, that just makes it even creepier than the last time. If you guys cannot fix this, I'll have no choice but to return the unit and upgrade to a newer model. Probably a better choice to have released it if it was actually able to hide its stuff, like its emotions and everything, but never mind. Where's my bed? I don't know where my bed is. Oh, hibernate there. Fucking hell. Never would have guessed. Whoa. This is pretty cool. I like the fact I can do this. Like, the fact you can look at all the different options. It's just cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So who's next? Uh-oh. I don't like this. I've got 2 things. Hey, Nico. What the hell is this? Property of Shakira Barber. February 12th. Fuck what the cover says, this is not a diary. This will either be a record of me building a better life out of scraps and hope, or they'll find this next to my dead body. If you find this, my name was Shakira Barber. February 16th. Some citizen patrol ass clowns nearly roughed me up today. They were looking for a fucking fight. I didn't get hurt, my ID checked out because of course it did. Like I told them it would. The sooner I get out of this place the better. March 1st. I dreamt about the hotel again. The hallways twisting and turning. I know which door I need to find, I can always feel it right ahead of me. It's always around the next corner. What'll I find when I finally reach it and turn the handle? Hey Mocha. I'm pretty good, thanks for asking. How about yourself? Oh nice. I hope you're enjoying them. I haven't really been messing around with standalone too much. March 10th. I'm out. Fuck. I don't know if I'll ever process everything that just happened in the jungle. I sure as shit can't do it now. Oh, Amy really came through. I still can't believe I got a spot at the SWD. This place isn't much, but it feels like paradise. March 12th. I keep hearing the name Oscar. Even on a busy street or a shopping mall, I keep hearing it from somewhere. It's weird. That word just cuts through the noise, rings in my ears somehow. Why Oscar? Did I know an Oscar once or something? Is it a celebrity on the tip of my brain? March 20th. The fucking bureaucracy never stops, back and forth to this fucking underground office every time they need a different doc. Just need to do some tasks for this app, pick up trash, do a first responder triage shift, do a citizen patrol shift. At least clocking these tasks is simple, just submit the time and location and CCTV confirms the rest. I guess it might make people do good for the community, but also, what the fuck? Social tracking to-dos. Register at Citizen Services, Hollow account and devices. Download Citizen Services app. Get verified citizen status. Get social points. Spend points. Unlock social rewards. April 6th. Just tried out Diablo Immortal. Is it terrible, or is it actually not bad? April 6th. I shopped at the market today. All that produce made me think back to the farm when I was a girl. Nothing's grown in that dust for years, but God, what I wouldn't give for some food from the honest-to-God soil. The stuff from the vertical farms is fine, it just tastes too clean. Food and dirt belong together. April 25th. When did it get impossible to meet people? Colton is tiny, so obviously everyone knows each other. I guess before I moved here, I expected a place with so many people would at least have a few who I could get to know. I need to start managing my expectations better. What is this? So May 8th. I started tango lessons. I felt like I had no choice when I saw the flyer, felt it in my gut. I've always listened to that little voice, it's what brought me here, for better or for worse. I swear the word was like glowing. If nothing else, it'll be good exercise. May 28th. I'll never figure out how I wound up working for a plastic surgeon of all things. And I'll always be thankful for this job, but goddamn Dr. Hughes is a dick. Arrogant, patronizing, ugh. At least I figured out how to nudge him by massaging his ego. Oh, that's it. That was a lot of stuff. I don't know how that's relevant. But okay. What's this? When they hide in plain sight, how do you spot a deviant android? Deviants passing as humans have been known to use these tricks. Replaced watermark organs, facial alterations, hollow spoofing equipment to full internal scans, pseudo-digestion, hacked to allow eating and drinking, disguising charge ports as bed to emulate sleep and rest. False memories usually only elicit one emotion. Assuming a false name, moving to a new neighborhood. Remember, we cannot scan or open up an individual without their consent. Doing so exposes Kronos to legal action. Service and decommission with care. Oh. I get the feeling this next one's gonna be a bitch. Oh, it's Shakira Barber. Oh, of course. That's why I have the diary here. Cool. So Shakira Barber, we don't know the model, the manufacturer, or when it was manufactured, or the owner. Kronos believes Miss Barber to be a missing domestic service unit. Though she claims to be human, we suspect that she has had unauthorized modifications to her appearance and memories to allow her to escape capture. Familiarize yourself with the subject's history and daily routine. Note any inconsistencies or suspicious behavior. A diary recovered from the subject's apartment may prove useful to your investigation. The subject has been seen entering a building in District 4 on multiple occasions. Investigate the purpose of these visits. The subject is employed at a plastic surgery clinic. Ah, that's what this is for. Fuck. Alright, so what's this? Can the subject experience maximum disgust? We expect this in a human. Oh. The purpose of the subject's visits to Dysart, St. 23 in District 4. Does the subject have gaps in key memories? When discussing their past, are the subject's memories emotionally multidimensional, just they are genuine, or emotionally one-dimensional, indicating they are artificial? So basically, I'm assuming we're going to be seeing if it has multiple emotional responses, as opposed to just the one. Has the subject's physical appearance been altered? Have you discovered any other critical information about the subject? Let's go! Say nothing. Thank you for agreeing to help, Miss Barber. We just have a few questions. You're welcome, I guess. You still haven't told me why I'm here, though. What kind of questions? No. I apologize, but I can't tell you anything more right now. Really? That's rather secretive. Whatever, let's just get this over with so my day off isn't a total loss. Oh-hoo! Subject's routine. Tell me about yourself. Tell you about myself? You brought me here to this weird basement to ask that. Shouldn't you have that information already? It's important for my work that you answer the questions as completely as possible. Fine, I understand. I'm from a small farming town that's drying up. The dust storms and drought have been getting really bad too. I had to leave on my own. I had to take care of myself, fight for the life I wanted. Describe a normal day in your life. Normal? Normal didn't exist until a few weeks ago. I was holed up in the jungle until my social worker helped find me an actual place to live. I was down to the last of my savings when this gig in District 4 came through. It's at a plastic surgery, pretty near where I live. The work's not great, but it's something. I've been trying to keep a diary to hold on to my sanity, but that's been sporadic at best. Tell me about your social contacts. Like I said, my life only settled down to normal a few weeks ago. I don't really have any friends yet. Dr. Hughes has been kind enough to me and I get along well with my social worker. I like to walk around and see the city, you know, when there aren't sandstorms. The jungle? There's no jungle in the city. Sorry, of course you haven't heard of it. It was a homeless village until the state tried to clean it up a while back. They built public housing, but when the media attention died off, so did the upkeep. The only thing that's changed is that more homeless people can take up less space. And more people will die when the buildings collapse. But the state got a nice headline out of it, so mission accomplished. Jeez. Employment. How did you get your current job? Honestly, it just kind of fell into my lap. I was there for a consultation about a procedure. He mentioned that he needed some help around the office and asked if I was interested. Frankly, I needed a lucky break. I don't think I could have made it much longer without a job. Subject has admitted to receiving a consultation for plastic surgery. What sort of work do you do? Just simple stuff. Filing papers, restocking materials, nothing big. It's not a lot, but it's the only thing I've been able to find so far. Okay. Suspicious behaviour. You got a consultation for plastic surgery before you had a job. How did you plan on paying for it? It was a free consultation. I've just always hated that eyesore. I didn't plan on having the procedure that day. I just wanted the info. How did you get the scar? Can't recall. But I grew up on a farm with heavy machinery. I was probably playing on something dangerous and fell. My parents never told me and I never thought to ask. Is it really so important? I have a job to do, Miss Barber. If you want to leave, answering my questions is the fastest way. Alright, understand. My head has been spinning since I came in here. I don't remember if I've told you about my parents. Anyway, one night my dad went after my mom. I don't know what set him off exactly, but it never took much. I got caught in the middle and... well, I hope you get the picture. Oh. Can you prove that you had a scar? You need proof I had a scar now? How am I supposed to prove that? I left everything behind when I moved away. If you want proof, you can go to Colton and find it yourself. There's no record of you in Silicon Valley until several months ago. Can you explain? Yeah, I moved here several months ago. So, what's the problem exactly? You don't find it strange that someone just offered you a job? I guess I never thought about it. I'd been looking for a few weeks and nothing came through. I was just relieved that the search was finally over. Huh. Plastic surgery. Why did you need a consultation for plastic surgery? I've already told you about my scar. I wasn't even planning on having the operation so soon. I just wanted information. Then he heard my story, gave me the procedure and offered me work to help pay him back. Are you aware that certain plastic surgeons help androids hide from their owners? What, really? That's news to me. How would that even work? The subject has asked how androids go undercover. Some people perform illegal android modifications to change their face and add false memories. It sounds terrible. I mean, I've had a hard life, but I can never imagine doing something like that. Is it possible that you had this procedure and don't remember it? No, it's impossible. What about my family? What about my hometown? Those things can't be made up. I know they're real. So you're awake for the whole surgery. You saw everything the doctor did. You say it's impossible, how can you be sure? I don't know, alright? Maybe it's just a human thing that androids can't understand. I know my mind, I've had these memories my entire life. They can't just pop up out of nowhere without me knowing. So you're awake for the whole surgery? You saw everything the doctor did? Well, of course not, but it's not like he can just do whatever he wants to me. He was just fixing the scar, right? He's not allowed to do anything else. You can't guarantee that the scar was the only thing about you that changed. Fuck you. Maybe I can't, but I'm sure the doctor can. Look him up, Dr. Hughes. Dysart Street. Talk to him before you do something you'll regret. It's hard to discover undercover androids. If the memories are altered correctly, you'd never know. I understand that, but... you could say that about anyone. How could anyone trust who they are, or the experiences they've had? Just think, have you seen your family since surgery? Haven't I told you all of this already? We're not in touch anymore. Obviously I haven't seen them. What is that supposed to prove? Picture your sister's face. How many memories of her do you have? She's my sister. I've got a lifetime's worth. We fought when she wouldn't come with me. And when we were young, we... Keep going, try to remember more. What happened when you were young? I can't remember anything else. Why can't I remember? Did you do this? What did you do to me? Why can't I remember my sister? Uh-oh. Evidence indicates that Shakira Baba is an android. Okay, so... yes, she does have gaps in key memories. Subject, I have your diary here. What? Asshole. Did you break into my fucking apartment to steal that? What the fuck is wrong with you? I've read everything. Can't believe this. You're not even with the police. You can't just steal people's things. Tell me about this dream in the hotel you've been having. For God's sake, I'm as confused about it as you are. It's like being trapped in an impossible labyrinth, but... somehow I can always feel something waiting for me to find it. A more spiritual person might think it was a sign, but I don't buy it. What made you to decide to take up tango? Come on, I thought I asked you not to read that. For God's sake. But since you've read it, fine, yes, I've taken up tango. But that's the weird part, I don't know why. I've never been a dancer, and I never wanted to be. Maybe it's just my brain's way of telling me to get out more. It's easy to hole up inside when you're new in town with no friends. What is so special about the name Oscar? Fine, I guess it's not too personal, just weird. I couldn't tell you who Oscar is or why it sticks out to me. It just catches my attention. I don't even think I've met an Oscar, but it still keeps turning up. Right, well, she definitely can reach max disgust. Because she's basically there. Suspicious behavior. Some elements of your life seem peculiar. Dreams about a hotel, Oscar, tango lessons. Code phrase confirmed. Please state command. Ooh! List memory augmentations. Confirmed. Memory augmentation, family. Memory augmentation, hometown. Memory augmentation, scar. Memory fragments deleted, 2,843. Can you hear me? What? Sorry, I just got distracted for a second. What were you saying? Oh... she is an android then. This might sound strange, but I need to test a theory. Hotel, Oscar, Tango. Confirmed diagnostics check. Confirmed running diagnostics. Biological systems optimal. Memory systems compromised. Emotional systems compromised. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we know that she's an android, fucking hell. I'm gonna ask about the other stuff first. Subject history. Tell me about your family. If I have to. There's just 3 of them. My parents and my sister. They all decided to stay in that dust bowl for some reason. When did you move to Silicon Valley? I got here 3 months ago. I thought that once I got here everything would change. It's still better than being in Colton, but not by much. Why did you decide to move away? I don't know. The drought was choking everything out, and that's reason enough. But that wasn't all of it. I felt like I was being choked. Not by the dust or anything. Just being there, around those people, it wasn't any place that I could stay. But you left your entire family behind. Why were you so desperate to leave? Look, I'd appreciate if